All right, guys, so we're back at it today. I'm gonna work some on the late model here. We got Mark over here for a change. He's gonna actually come in and maybe do a little something. So we went and bought a set of headers Friday. We were gonna buy some new ones. We were gonna nut up and buy new ones, but you cannot find new ones right now. How far out were they?
6 weeks, 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks, potentially 10. So that wasn't going to work. So we put a little ad on Facebook. Found these Kerry Lawrence headers, late model stock headers for a Ford. Got these at a pretty good price because they were used, which they're in really good condition. But we didn't steal them by no stretch. Mark paid full bore retail for those headers. And we also got this exhaust kit with it. So I feel pretty good about it. Hopefully everything fit. We know the headers fit. We already dropped them in there. Hopefully the exhaust fits up without a whole lot of issues. Got anything you want to add? Make it happen?
Fire this thing off.
Well, yeah, we're going to try to fire it up today. That's the goal. So let's see what happens. So, all right, let's get these headers on. All right, man, there you go. All right, while Mark is finishing up that header, I'm going to work on the second oil line. This will go from the oil filter adapter down there. You probably can't see it for the plug wires, but right there, up to the filter. So we were up at SRI Friday.
Yes.
And got this hose. Okay, but here's the deal. We needed this. I think this is called a 135 degree end. That's what I want to say it is, a 135. But the other end is straight. So where'd you do that bag? Put it in the car?
The fitting?
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, yeah. So while we were there, so this is where you got to think outside the box a little bit. While we were there, they also have fittings, used fittings. So we just got a 90 to go on this end to go to the oil filter. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch that fitting out now. Mark's going to button up the header on this side, and then we'll get to the other side. Okay, well, Mark's got the old driver's side header here. I have the oil line mocked up. I'm not crazy about the way it's ran. But we're going to put this header in here and kind of see what all's in the way. And then I'll reroute it, rerun it, whatever we need to do. But we got that 90-degree fitting tool on it. Mark's fitting up that header. Is it whipping your ass? Just ever so slightly. Sound like you have to take the plug wire off.
Yeah. Get the plug out.
If you got to take the plug out, how the header gonna go on?
Sit the plug.
Let's see here what we got going on here. Seems to be. Oh, it's got two studs on this side. Oh, yeah, that plug's got to come out. All right, then, let's get Mark a spark plug socket. We'll be right back. All right, take two. So Mark's getting the plug out. How's it look while we got it out? Let's see, where's it? There you go. Let's see it. Oh, man. Can y'all see that? Oh, it looks brand new. Brand new. What kind of plugs do you pull that out? NGK, that's what I thought. But everybody runs NGKs or crate motors. All right, now put your header on. Get your gasket on. Slide the gasket on studs, you know what I'm saying? Tilt it up. You need to go spit?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Sit in here and do some thing.
Okay. Well, you hold the camera and let me look at it. I don't think I can do anything else, but I'll try. All right, well, apparently most of the plugs have got to come out. I don't think that one has to. All right, so Mark's gonna hand me the camera back and he's gonna yank these plugs out and we'll be right back. These are the kind of things you run into, guys. This motor came out of a Super and it had crossover headers on it, so. And I helped pull it out. So I didn't have to take these out. We'll be right back with you. Okay, so take 3. Driver's side header install. Hang on a minute, let me tell everybody what we did. Okay, so a couple things we had to do. We actually ended up having it's over there. We had 2 studs on this side, and actually this stud was bent a little bit, and it wouldn't let the header completely seal against it. And so we took it out, and that also helped us not have to have the plugs out of it, because you can just hook it on that back one and then lay it over, and it fits fine. But it was hitting our oil lines here. We did end up having to run the oil lines a little bit different way, but I like it like that. It's actually a lot cleaner, a lot tighter, a lot nicer. So Marshall, go ahead and try to put that header on. Boom shaka. It's almost like we knew what the hell we were doing. Look at that. Man, that's butter in the bread right there, baby. All right, Mark, your bolts are right over here. Here you go. We're going all out. We're putting brand new header bolts in it, which they're not really the ones we wanted, but that's just the way it is. So Mark's gonna go ahead and zip this side back together, and then what are we gonna do next?
Everything.
Yeah. All that's left to do is everything. We'll probably move on to some ignition stuff. So we'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, right here now, we're gonna try to crank it. We got the headers on. We've got the oil lines ran properly, all that stuff. This is an oil pressure line that's gotta be zip tied over here. That's nothing. We had the MSD box just laying up here with it rigged all kind of wires and things, because we bought it used Friday. Yeah.
Right.
And we just want to make 100% sure that it's good before we actually wire everything and put it inside the car, because the car didn't have a harness for an MSD box. So we're going to have to run the wires and all that good stuff. But just to make sure everything works and everything cranks, we're going to give it a try. You ready? All right, man. See what happens. Oh, I have my power probe over here, and I have to hold the power probe to make it run. And yes, this is redneck. Go ahead. I say it works. Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
All right, guys. Well, we got that much done of it. So now it's just, we know the box works. So now we just got to mount the box inside the car on that little plate right there and actually do the harness wires and all that stuff. But we had oil pressure, correct? Well, we spun it over with a starter earlier and got 60 pounds of oil pressure just off the starter. So we knew we'd have oil pressure. It jumped up about 80 when it cranked.
Yeah.
That's about what I would figure. So that's that. We're going to keep digging and just see where we end up. Peace out.